Hey guys, Jamal here again, but you can call me Chip, and I am back with another video. And in this video, I'm going to be reacting to and reviewing the New Heroes Book 8, Ratatoskr, and more, as well as covering the updates because I kind of was all over the place with time, and this came out, and then the update came out, and a lot of stuff happens. But we have a new intro for the banner, so we're just going to get through the banner real quick because we know who's on it, and then we're going to jump right into the update. Like always with the update videos, if you want to skip around, that's completely cool. I'll leave it in the time bar. We're going to cover the banner first, and then we will jump into the update overall, and then the weapon refines also, like always. But yeah, so for now, let's start off with this. Hopefully my computer can keep up, because it's already lagging. But we might just have to deal with lag. I think it's fine though. There's the rearmed Lucina.
Bear an incredible burden of responsibility. Father knew that all too well. With caution.
I know a lot of people are like pretty like half and half about her design. I like her a lot. I think she looks really good. There's a few that are all over the place about like her face, and I don't know why that's really too big of a deal. She looks fine. Though the armor as an overall looks really good. I understand where they're like iffy about it. Um, Especially because she's on a horse, so it's probably going to chafe down there. But oh well. Overall, I think it looks good, but that's fine. Arcane, I still don't know how to pronounce that axe name. Prima. We'll just call it Prima for now. Accelerate special trigger cooldown count -1, of course, at start of turn if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%. Inflicts attack defense -6 on closest foes, and foes within 2 spaces of those foes through their next actions. Okay, cool. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants Spectrum +5 to unit, inflicts Spectrum -X on foe. X equals highest penalty on each stat between target and foes within 2 spaces of target. Calculates each stat penalty independently. Neutralizes effects that grant special cooldown charge +X to foe, or inflict special cooldown charge -X on unit during combat. And also, if unit speed is greater than foe speed, neutralizes effects that guarantee foes follow-up attacks, and effects that prevent units follow-up attacks during combat. Okay. Pretty good. And then Future Sight. Oh, this is different. Unit and target ally swap spaces. Isn't that normally what Lucina has? Hold on, I'm gonna look at FEH real quick. What's that skill called? Oh, it's Future Vision. This is Future Sight. So it is different. Let's see. Unit and target ally swap spaces. Grants attack speed +6, treachery, and if unit initiates combat, it reduces damage from foe's first attack during combat by 40%. Wow. To unit and target ally for 1 turn. Grants another action to unit. Whoa. Okay, so that's a really good buff. Attack speed clash 4, and we know she has a snag, which makes sense because the Crom lineage has the swapping and reposition abilities that are really good. So snag is very nice. And then alarm defense res. Oh, it was alarm defense res. Attacks at start of turn, number of allies adjacent to units less than or equal to 2. Grants defense res +6 and Canto 1 to unit for 1 turn. If number of allies is adjacent or to unit is less than or equal to 1, grants defense res +3 to unit during combat. So yeah, that works really well with Future Sight. Future Sight gives attack and speed. Alarm Defense Res gives defense and res. Works very well. A very good arcane unit. You can get, you can't get Future Sight, but you can get the axe. Actually, it's kind of hard to get all of them. Like I said in another update, it sucks that it wasn't this one. We should be able to inherit 5 skills nowadays, but we'll have to wait on that, I guess. Her arcane weapon inflicts penalties, can empower herself and ally to smash both defense after swapping. Weird. Okay, a little extra thing now. Maybe with these new update videos. The forest is very strong. This background is awesome. There's Severa.
Well, if you're asking me, I guess I can make an effort.
We know she has got like reflexes from the trailer. Whoa, there's a lot of stuff happening. Striving Sword, accelerates special trigger cooldown count -1, of course. If unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, grants Spectrum +X to unit during combat. X equals 25% of foe's attack at the start of combat, minus 4. Max of 14, minimum of 5. And it inflicts special cooldown charge minus 1 on foe per attack. And also, when unit attacks... Oh wait, when units attack triggers units special, neutralizes reduced damage by X% effects from foe's non-special skills. Okay. If units within 3 spaces of an ally and foe's attack triggers unit special, unit's next attack neutralizes reduced damage by X% effects from foe's non-special skills. If unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, and special triggers before or during combat grant special cooldown count minus 2 after combat. So that works extremely well with godlike reflexes. Then assuming, just from the icon of buffer 4, it has the same similar thing for the shield pulse, I forget what it's called, that B skill. Let's see. At the start of turn 1, if foe's attack can trigger unit special, grants special cooldown count minus 2, inflicts speed defense minus 4 on foe during combat. If a skill compares unit speed to a foe's or ally's speed, treats unit's speed as if granted plus 7. If unit speed is greater than foe speed, reduces damage from attacks during combat and from area effect. And it maxes at 50%. Okay, so dodge, but max at 50%. Which actually, I think the tier 4 dodge B skills are now 50%. I haven't really used them that much, but yeah, that's really strong. And extremely good for godlike reflexes. Yep, reduced damage. So I guess these new ones are going to have little small information in addition to all the big paragraphs of the... Oh, she doesn't have a C skill. I just realized. But that's okay. The Elucidator.
To oversee the well-being of our troops, as well as the Army's resources. I consider it my duty.
Laurent, as his name is apparently. Hivitardir? I don't know how you actually pronounce that, but okay. If foe initiates combat or foe's HP is greater than or equal to 75% at the start of combat, grants attack plus 5 to unit, inflicts attack minus 5 on foe, and inflicts special cooldown charge minus X on foe per attack during combat. So the Halloween weapons from a few years back. And then, yeah, attack res ideal and rouse attack res. That's what we knew from the trailer anyway. Are the deer tomes new? I don't remember them. It had the exclamation point, but
I grow weary of you.
that might just be the colorless one being the new one, but I'm not sure. And Ratatoskr, I love her. New mythic hero. So I believe she's Astra.
Oh, hello. I'm Ratatoskr. I'm a member of the Healing Hands.
Madeline Doro, I don't know how you pronounce that name, but the voice actor sounds very good. World Tree Tail enables Canto 2, accelerate special trigger cooldown count minus 1, of course, at start of combat if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%. Grants Spectrum plus 5 to unit, grants attack and speed plus X to unit. X equals 9 minus 3 times number of allies with HP less than or equal to 40%, minimum of 0. Okay. Grant special cooldown charge plus 1 to unit per attack. Only highest value applies. And reduces damage from foe's first attack by 40% during combat. First strike, affects their unit attacks twice. Let's see. Okay. At start of turn, if unit is adjacent to only beast or dragon allies or not adjacent to any unit transforms, yep. If unit transforms, grants attack plus 2. Inflicts attack defense minus Y on foe during combat. Y equals number of spaces from start position to end position of whoever initiated combat plus 3, max of 6. And also, if Y is greater than, or is that greater than or equal to? I think there's something on my screen. I think it's just greater than. If Y is greater than 5, reduces damage from foe's first attack by 30% during combat. Okay. Yeah. I think it's like a cavalry movement. I think she has cavalry movement. Beast agility. Oh, that's what it was. That's new. Beast agility 4. Removes the condition transform. Yep. Speed defense minus 4 on foe during combat, and units speed greater than foe speed. Neutralize effects of guarantee foe's follow-up attacks. Effects prevent units follow-up attacks. And unit deals damage equal to 10% of unit speed. Okay, cool. So no follow-up, but for the beasts. I don't know if that was in the game already. And this is just new as a tier 4, but either way, cool. Mending Heart. I think this was covered in the FEH channel, but okay. After unit attacks, if Canto triggers, If Kanto triggers, then after unit attacks, and again after unit moves with Kanto, applies Divine Vein Green to units space and spaces within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn, restores 7 HP to allies within 2 spaces of unit after combat. If unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants Spectrum +4 to unit during combat. Inflict special cooldown charge +1 or -1 on foe per attack, and then restores 7 HP to unit after combat. So Divine Vein Green, we learned in the Fate channel, it hinders Wings of Mercy and all that stuff, and also it has like the guard effect on it for foes, which is really strong. Yeah, I'm a very big fan of Ratatoskr. Her design mainly, but I think she's just cute. Heals allies and gains strength when they're healthy. Cool. I like squirrels. Very nice, very nice. And then yeah, Inigo is free with the quests, so we know that as well. A full spectrum banner. Laurent is part of the 4-star focus. Yeah, I figured. So yeah, definitely going to be summoning on this. Very happy with this banner. You can summon twice. That's really cool. I am definitely going to be going for Lucina. One, she's rearmed. I like Severa, but I'm more of a Lucina fan. And yeah, that's really it. And we get the free Ratatoskr anyway, so I'm definitely going to be happy there. But I will be doing full circles anyway, just because it makes it easier for me. Okay, so real quick overview of the banner. Lucina, extremely solid. I think just the main qualm with her as a unit is her design, which I don't really see too much of a problem. I also saw that the binding shield seemed a bit thin. Like it does look a bit odd proportion-wise, but other than that, I'm a huge fan of the design. I think she looks fine. Um, and then something that people are a lot more happy for is Severa being added into the game, which, yeah, I definitely understand that. That's very cool. And then Laurent, um, the Elucidator, very nice. I don't see as many fans of him, but I know they're out there. And then a huge plus for me, I love squirrels. As an animal, Ratatoskr being added is very cool. But yeah, I think that's really going to be it for the banner review part of this. Um, because I don't really have much more to say about it other than I'm going to be summoning. If y'all are going to be summoning too, then I wish you luck. Um, if you're not, you're going to save those orbs. That is completely cool too. I wish you luck on the very next time you do summon. But yeah, we're going to stop that for now, and we're going to jump on over to the main update video stuff. So let's jump over here, and let's turn the sound back on. And yeah, so now that that's over, very cool, we're going to cover the main stuff about the update, version 8, which is very, very, very cool, of Fire Emblem Heroes. The new icon has Ratatoskr on it, the new loading screen also has Ratatoskr on it, and in addition to her normal art, she also has like a new like style of artwork. This is the only one I cropped. I think there's like 3 others, but she's really cute. I think she's just really adorable. Let's actually put her in a bit easier to see. Super cute. I think she's really funny too. So I'm very excited for her to be added into the game. But yeah, other than her, let's jump into the overall stuff of the update. And like I said before, if you're just here for the weapon refines, if you watched the very beginning, you're probably already jumped over to the weapon refines anyway. But that is completely cool. Let's see what the overall stuff is first. Book 8 is going to be starting soon. Very nice, as we all know. Very cute. Ratatoskr is going to be free once we finish that. New heroes, very nice. The new affinity auto battles, which is basically just build a team, let it auto battle. But new game modes are always a good new way to get rewards, mainly, even if they're not the most well thought out. I don't really like to bash too much stuff about FEH, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, I think the sound cut out. That's okay. Yeah. So the Fate channel described that. The new Otherworld Bond stuff. Getting more stuff as well. So that's cool. I don't really do that. But that's fine for the people who do. And the sound came back weird. Let's see. What does that say? Hold on. You can see what heroes are included within the specific versions by using the sort and filter features on the edit team screen. Oh, interesting. Okay, so there's new stuff about that for the new Binding Worlds. Okay. And there's going to be another one on the 11th, so that's cool. New Ephemera is very nice. Winter Mirabilis, and then New Year's Plumeria. I think New Year's Plumeria is the only unit in the game that has close ward. So that's a very unique skill, but if you want that or you want merges, very nice there. Also, the Summer Shez is there as well. So if you haven't fully merged yours, that's a cool addition there as well. The new weapon refines, I have 3 of these units. I do not have Eleonora, or sadly, despite being a huge fan of the White Wing, especially Katria, I do not have the White Wing trio, the young White Wing trio. But I always have the weapon refines ready to show no matter what. So we will get to that in a bit. New Mementos events is a cute looking one. Some structures have their cap increase, all the schools, all the movement type schools getting boosted. Very cool. Favor level as well as a new skill, that's fine. Kellum and Marla getting added to the Grail pool. Very, very cool. So yeah, that is the overall stuff for the update, and now we can jump right into the weapon refines as well. Let us go first with Eleonora because I have her here. Let's just see. Okay, effective against flying foes, grants speed +3. If unit initiates combat within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed +5 to unit during combat, deals damage equal to 15% of unit speed during combat, and foe cannot counterattack. Oh, that's right. During combat and when dealing damage with area effect specials. Okay, and foe cannot counterattack. Yeah. Accelerate special trigger golden combat's 1. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants attack speed +5 to unit, neutralizes unit's penalties to attack and speed, and neutralizes foe's bonuses to speed and defense. Pretty normal, honestly. I think it does kind of. It is pretty basic, yeah, sure, but the is she the last? No, I think the other Tokyo Mirage session girl hasn't been done yet. The tome user. I don't remember her name real quick. I think it's Kyria or something like that. I don't remember. Actually, let me just check. I think I have her. Where are you? Yes, Kyria. Oh, wow, I remembered that. Very cool. Yeah, that's a very normal one, so that's completely chill. Now let's go quickly to the White Wing trio, and just get that out of the way. Grants attack +3. If unit initiates combat or is within 3 spaces of an ally, inflicts attack speed defense -4 on foe during combat. The unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. Number of flying allies within 3 spaces of units is greater than or equal to 2. Unit attacks twice. Okay. The kind of triangle attack effect. Very cool. If unit is within 3 spaces of flying ally, enables Kanto remainder of 1. Okay. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants Spectrum +4 to unit during combat, and deals damage equal to 15% of unit's attack. And also, if the number of flying allies within 3 spaces of unit is greater than or equal to 2, grants special cooldown charge +1 to unit per attack during combat. Only highest... Oh, that got cut off, but only highest value, and then the does not stack. Yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty normal. It just also takes advantage of the whole triangle attack thing that the White Wings tend to do. But again, that's honestly pretty normal. I think the attacks twice and then the blade effect is very good for stuff like Gale Force and stuff like that. But otherwise, it's just pretty normal. But yeah, not bad, not bad. Let's get rid of those. And you know what? Let's just put Ratatoskr on screen because she's cute, so I'll just leave her there. Okay, so we have Shannon, Iago, and Wrath to go over next. Let's go with Shannon first. Balmung. Okay. Grants speed +3 if foe initiates combat or if foe's HP is greater than or equal to 75% at the start of combat, neutralizes unit's penalties. Grants spectrum +5 to unit and neutralizes effects that grant special cooldown charge +X to foe or inflict special cooldown charge -X on unit during combat. Cool. At the start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants attack or spectrum +X to unit during combat. X equals 15% of unit's speed at the start of combat +4. And also, if unit speed is greater than foe speed, reduce the damage from attacks during combat and from area effect specials, max of 40%. Okay, pretty solid. So just a basic dodge, so you can replace the B skill if you want. I don't have a dodge B skill, but still. Not bad. Again, pretty normal-ish, but I think it's just a bit better because I think the base effect is just pretty solid in and of itself. He comes with like this whole like lineage in the story. They come with their own unique special, but honestly, it's just pretty decent. Pretty solid, but pretty decent. So not bad, not bad. Iago, with one of the weirder tomes in the game. Let's see. Grants res +3 at start of odd-numbered turns if any foe's HP is less than or equal to unit's HP -1, and that foe is not adjacent to another foe, inflicts attack speed -6 and guard on that foe through its next action. At start of even-numbered turns, if any foe's HP is less than unit's HP, and that foe is adjacent to another foe, inflicts defense and res -6 and panic on that foe through its next action at the start of combat. If unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants spectrum +4 to unit during combat. Yeah, definitely one of the weirder tomes to go against in like arena and stuff. Okay. At start of odd-numbered turns, grants defense res +6. Foe cannot make a follow-up attack and neutralizes foe's bonuses during combat to unit and allies within unit or within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. At start of even-numbered turns, grants attack and speed +6. If unit initiates combat, unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack and Hexblade to unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. If foe initiates combat or if foe's HP is greater than 75% at the start of combat, grants spectrum +4 to unit during combat. Whoa! So the odd-numbered turns from the base one, inflicting attack and speed -6, also buffs his defense. And then on even-numbered turns, when they inflict attack and speed, or inflict defense and res -6, they up his attack and speed. So it coincides extremely well. The base effect has to do with inflicting the enemy, and the special effect has to do with buffing your allies. Whoa. He just became a lot weirder to deal with. Very, very interesting. What a weird character to give so much like craziness to. But yeah, that's pretty crazy. Definitely the strongest one so far, in my opinion. And then Wrath with the new bow, Sacaen-Wolf bow. Accelerates special trigger cooldown count -1, of course. Effective against flying foes. If unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants spectrum +4 and reduces damage from foes' first attack by 30% during combat. So not bad. Spectrum Sparrow, basically. Or remote spectrum, I guess. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, it grants spectrum +4 to unit. Unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack and neutralizes effects that inflict special cooldown charge -X on unit during combat. So he has a trigger cooldown count -1, and a neutralization of guard. So he can make extremely good use of Deadeye, because it would be a 2-turn cooldown, and I guess all he would need is like a heavy blade seal or something, or something to give him that effect. But yeah, that's pretty solid, honestly. Yeah, despite being like a pretty small paragraph, I think this is probably the second best, if not maybe the third best behind Balmung, for this weapon refine update. Iago, I would have to say, is probably the best. There's a lot going on with it, and it's not too bad. Eleonora and the White Wing trio weren't bad either, but I felt like theirs are a bit more, because one, they're probably not the most common units that you see. I feel like they're going to be a bit more niche and harder to run into as like an opponent. But I mean, you still got to watch out for them if they're decent enough, just like any weapon refine, I guess. But yeah, if y'all are like happy with these weapon refines, if y'all liked the banner in the very beginning, if y'all had anything that you really, really liked about this update as well, let me know. I am a huge fan of the fact that Ratatoskr is getting added. I love the character a lot now. I love his background. I didn't even mention it. The new background got added when you update the game to version 8.0. And some very, very cool stuff. I assume Chaos Season in like the what's it called? What's this called? The Ether Keep, I guess. Ether Raids. Oh, geez, all that stuff as well. I completely forgot what Ether Raids was for a second. But the that and then Arena, we're going to probably see some more stuff with version 8.0 in those Chaos Seasons. Maybe, maybe they'll wait a little bit, but these units are going to be the first batch of version 8.0 units, so that's very cool as well. Very, very nice. I think all in all, and the sound cut out weirdly, I think all in all, I am pretty happy with this new update. Visually, it's really, really appealing. All the tree and Yggdrasil aesthetic is very, very cool. The new update doesn't really give a ton of new stuff, aside from the new game mode that's coming out. But I'm not complaining. I think this is still pretty solid, and this game is still very much going strong, despite a lot of people probably still falling off with stuff like that. But now that Severa is in the game, I feel like, or Severa, I feel like a lot of people might come back if they're keeping up, because I know a lot of people like really, really like awakening characters, especially Severa. But either way. Yeah, if y'all want to say anything, tell me in the comments. I'm very much open to all information that you all want to share. If you're all going to summon on this new banner, I wish you the best of luck. I'm definitely going to be doing that, so also expect a video from me. If y'all sat through this whole video, I very, very much appreciate it. But yeah, that's going to be it for the video, guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. But until then, goodbye.